Welcome to the collectors community. This is your tardy skipper here who's been fast asleep. And first mate didn't wake me up. I'm sorry about that, mateys. Oh my lord. Hi, Dale. Gosh, I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? Oh, I'm near a half an hour late. Oh, no. Wow.
Whoopsie.
That's not kosher at all. Oh my goodness. Oh. Well, how have you been?
All right. I had a bit of a episode ill pain thing. I went to cricket in Wales to watch England versus New Zealand on Friday, and it wasn't the walk-in. It was more like the steps was. They built the stadium, and they probably forgot that people had to go up the steps. So these steps were, I would say, about 4 inches. So everybody had to go down like this.
Mm-hmm.
And when you got thousands of people, and they're all going down these little tiny steps, people were rushing down. Of course, I'm not steady on my feet. So yeah, it was kind of awkward. And that started playing up a lot on my back and my knees and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So and after a long day, the cricket was amazing. History is made there as well. And I had to walk to the train station and waited a while for train station. It was a really hot day as well, but the stadium was quite cool. And then obviously with all that going up and down these very narrow steps, I ended up being in agony. I didn't take enough meds with me. That was my problem.
Oh dear.
So in the disabled area, this lounge area, I was literally passing out like, oh, this is not good. But it was a few of us who went. It was a great day. Got some great clips of New Zealand team. I sent you the pictures.
Oh, good.
So
hello, Bud Files. How are you doing?
Bud Files, Christopher, Ty, Polar Bear says yummy. How are you? Blistering Barnacles Adventures. I need your address, my friend. Can you email me your address? So yeah, we had a great day.
Good.
Even though we lost, that didn't really matter.
So did you? So you didn't come back to England with a lot of crickets. You left them all in Wales.
Pretty much, but it was only a friendly anyway. We won yesterday, yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
England won. So it's 2-2 in the series. Now it's 3-2. So it was only a friendly on Friday. But yeah, it was a great day. So train tickets and ticket for the match was free. So
really, that's quite good.
And the staff there was amazing. Free water, great food, and it was a good day. So yeah, it's fantastic. There you go. This is one of my videos I made. I don't know if you can see that very well. The taxi's coming, I said. The train.
Whoa. Did that say 9 3/4?
That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Because it's going really slow. They're going, you might as well jump on the tracks and get a better shot on it. Make sure you get it right with that training. So, yeah. Making sure I'm doing this as a speed camera. That's the fastest train we got in England.
That doesn't look anything like Thomas the Tank Engine.
No, but Where is it? Can't remember the first ones I did now. I mean, people were still pouring into the stadium, so it's that's New Zealand there. They're batting. Got some good action shots and stuff. So yeah, it was all right. It was a good day.
Neat.
Two, I'll tell you. Yeah, because last time I went with Stephen, it was always, we've got this trend going to Wales all the time. And when he was in a snooker final, he actually fell asleep. He was like this. So they had this camera snoozing around, and I just noticed what they said. Oh, we're going to put the snooze cam round. And Steve was like this, and I had to nudge him to wake him up. And as he woke up like this, the camera just passed right by his face. So yeah, that was a bit of fun. It was a great day. Man, it was good.
I've never been able to figure out how you score in cricket. Must learn the rules.
It's easy. Someone bowls you the ball. It's a bit like baseball. Someone pitches you the ball. You hit it, and you run up and down like this. That's one run. Yeah. There's six balls as an over. Okay, so 6 bowls from each. So that'll be me having 6 goes at a batsman, you having 6 balls at a batsman, Zoe having 6 balls at a batsman, and then you score as many runs as you possibly can, or get the team out. So similar to baseball, or softball, but rather than having plates, you just got the other end. So when the overs take turns, they go at either end. So I'll start at one end, doing my 6 balls, and then you start the other end. But when the batsman run one run, whoever's the batsman at that crease bowls that batsman, so it can change places at any time. And then a boundary hit is a 4, and if you go over the boundary and whack it into the crowd,
right,
then it's a 6.
And
you have to score it. The one we was watching, it was 50 overs, so that's 60. 50 times 6. I think this was that 600 balls, is it?
I think I just figured it out.
So yeah, that's it really. And if the ball, how you get them out, you obviously get it caught. You get that batsman out. An LBW, which is a leg before wicket. If it hits your leg before the wicket, it's an out. You can bowl them. That means when the player's outside the boundary, you can throw it. So there's like a boundary. Obviously, with baseball, you have a plate. You have to land on the plate, touch the plate, whatever, before you touch the ball or the wicket. Then it's an out. And there's what's the other one? Oh yeah, you can get caught by a wicket keeper. Same as what's the player called behind the batter on the baseball? I can't remember.
You mean to say the catcher?
The catcher, yeah. Well, you got that's called the wicket keeper. So you can get caught out by him, or you can get bowled. So when the player throws the ball at the wicket and it misses, the wicket keeper catches it and throws it at the wickets. That's also an out. And also, you've been hit. Obviously, if you went to hit the ball and you smack your wickets, you can get out that way with your bat, or you walk into the wickets. That's also out. They all light up as well. So
the idea essentially is to hit the ball as far as you can.
Yeah.
So that run as many times between you and the wicket that's in front of you, back and forth. And if you got
to carry the bat,
and you do it 6 times, max?
No, you do it as many times as you can.
Okay.
But 6, you don't have to. If it goes in the boundary, you get an automatic 6. So if it hits as the inner boundary, so you have an inner boundary, where I just showed you what that New Zealand player was, that's called the inner boundary. So if it touches that blue circle, it's a 4. But yeah, it's easy. It's easier to they try and keep it all technical to try and keep it interesting. But the fundamentals of it is more or less the same as softball or baseball in the sense. So yeah, it's, and obviously if you get a 50, you get clapped by everybody. If you get a joint 50, you get clapped by everybody. If you get 100 runs in a match, like it was on on Friday, the first time ever 2 batsmen made 2 centuries in an international
So
game.
what you're trying to say is that all the players that are really good need penicillin.
Pretty much,
because they end up with clap all the time.
yeah, and probably a lot more. What do you call it? Not just penicillin. I can't remember the other thinking pills you need.
Oh, coming from you, I can't figure out the pills I need. Let me think about this. Oh my
goodness. We have the Irish Collector.
So I'm getting away from cricket for a second.
Yeah.
I'm preparing one of my grandson's Christmas gifts, and this year, the old numismatist in me decided I'm going to take that. I had one of these left over here, the coin bank, but the only way you can open it is with a can opener. It doesn't have any openings, and you actually have to use a can opener. So once it's opened, it's ruined. I'm filling it to the brim. This thing weighs probably almost 10 pounds right now. And I'm leaving instructions for him. Either he puts the coins into his collection, or his parents are to put it into a bank account and start getting him to save money and get the use of the compound interest. So get him some investments going. So that's what he's going to get for Christmas.
That's actually a really good idea.
It's a little bit different.
Get gold or silver.
And Rebecca has been generous enough to make me a toque.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she was making it the other week.
Yeah, it's going to be white band with the burgundy red and the white ball on the end of it, 2 feet long. So it's going to be coming all the way around. So I ordered a dozen balls of yarn for her. So she's got 6 red and 6 white. And after I got them, I thought, wait a minute, if I would have just transferred the money to her, she could have bought it down there instead of me paying the shipping costs for all this bloody yarn, because I didn't realize how big a box it was going to be. So it's probably going to cost me like $30 or $40 to send this stupid thing down there. But I guess it's better than nothing. Oh, and remember my fiasco with my outfit for Christmas?
Yeah.
It's been resolved. I found a chap, believe it or not, in one of the towns historically I find absolutely fascinating, Roanoke, Virginia.
Right.
You know the story behind Roanoke. That's the Virginia colony that disappeared. You look it up. It's quite interesting. The entire colony. I guess they had to. The leaders of the colony had to go back to England, but when they came back, the entire colony was abandoned. There was no one there, no bodies, no nothing. They'd all disappeared, and they were never found.
What's it called again, Virginia? Sorry.
Roanoke. I think it's Roanoke. Roanoke. Really an interesting story. So this gentleman in Roanoke is also a seasonal actor like me, and he needed a suit, but he ordered his suit too big, and it's identical to mine. So we're doing a swap. So he's getting the small suit, and I'm getting the bigger one. So we're mailing each other what we need, which is cool. So I'll have that for when I go to work come mid-November. Did you find the information on Roanoke?
Yeah.
It's very interesting story. LAP Coins is in the house. Hey.
LAP Coins. I know EAC was here. Hunter, Austrian Stacker.
I'm surprised anybody stuck around since I was sleeping most of the time. Bloody heck. Austrian Stackers in the house. Wow. There's Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca.
Oh. Yeah, I'm still preparing her parcel. So I've been feeling kind of lost without my American collection. I'm like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do now? Then I took a look at all the ones I had that were loose or that were in the flips. And I ended up with this pile here. And going through my, oh, I'm not totally without American. I do have some left, not very much. So I'm just going to put them into my world book.
So Walter Raleigh found the first permanent English settlement. Ooh.
They're going in with the yarn, Rebecca. And there's our old friend Nick Molnar's in the house. Wow.
Nick. Do you know what? I'm going to have to read that more about this because it disappeared without any traces.
It's a really interesting story.
Yeah, 1590. The ship visited the colony 5 years later. In 1585. I'll have to check that out.
I'm doing well, Nick, now that I'm conscious.
Right.
Yeah, I was saying to Dale here that I'm on a new medication that was rather strong, but it would allow me to sleep and get through the aches and pains that I'm dealing with my osteoarthritis.
Yeah, Tic Tacs.
Tic Tacs. That placebo, I doubt it.
And Smarties.
Yeah, Smarties. Well, yeah, what, American or Canadian? Anyway. And my neighbor Mike has been spending the last week in his wood shop making me a stave.
Stave?
A stave. 5.5 feet tall. 6 different types of wood that he put together. It's absolutely gorgeous with a footer, so you can walk it on a hard floor. And he's staining the thing, so it's absolutely gorgeous. And at the top of it, a big it's a snowflake, great big snowflake about that big, all shiny and sparkly and everything, will be on the top of it. And that's when I walk over to my throne and with my stave in hand, and I have to pick up some bells too. I got some jingle bells I got to get a hold of. I did order one that looks like a school bell, but I prefer to have the ones you put on your wrists or on your boots. But looking forward to it. I got my schedule, and I meet up with HR tomorrow. And when I sit down with Victoria, we can discuss my schedule, and I hope I get a lot more hours into for this year.
You're looking forward to this, aren't you?
Tremendously, because come on, I work 6 weeks a year. Let's go. I need to go to work. The elves do all the work. I'm just sitting around waiting to deliver.
I wonder how Austrian Stackers do. Have you seen his latest video?
Austrian Stack? Come on, I've been sleeping. Is it good?
Nick, it's amazing. You ought to check out. I think Nick should check out as well with photography.
Oh, the scene. Did he do another drive?
Kind of. I'll let you watch it.
Because the last one that he did, where he was driving through all the towns and stuff, that was gorgeous.
Wow. It was, put it this way, it's fantastic. It is absolutely fantastic. I was in a mailman stream yesterday, and for some reason I couldn't even type in his live stream. I don't know if you know Mailman. He's a really good guy. I was in his stream. I couldn't type in the chat. But Kay's Digging It gave away some rolls or something for the chat, and I thought, well, I can't type. And spray can was on, so I went to spray cans, and he was selling some banknotes. Oh,
Mailman.
I
don't think I have Mailman on my list of people hanging around.
I need to show you something. Hang on a minute.
And Rebecca, if you missed it, I did get a chap that was willing to trade suits with me. So the pressure is off. It's just we're sending each other identical, except the sizes are different. He's in Roanoke, Virginia, and I'm here. We're just going to switch, and that way I don't have to try to sell that suit that I got that was too small.
I picked up something the other day.
Ooh. And I'm Crazy's in the house. Hi, Anna.
Anna.
I see you.
Right. You're going to like these. Let's get them out.
Oh, Rebecca, did you get your computer fixed there so you can go live again? Wow, that's colorful. Holy mackerel. Look at the color in that one. Why is that so big? I'm going to take a look at that.
It's a £5 banknote, but I got it from a coin store, and it's signed by a serviceman. Not really too sure what that means, but and I've also got another one.
Yeah.
And that is also signed by 2 servicemen there.
Cool.
And have a guess how much they were.
Oh, I hate it when you put me on the spot like this. 10 pounds.
No.
5 pounds?
Try 50p each.
Well, wasn't I far off?
Pretty much.
Good grief. Well, I don't know. I mean, I haven't checked the value of those bills.
Especially when they're signed, and I got confirmation they're signed by the coin store as well. So,
now, if you could have gotten one of those with Elvis Presley's signature,
that'd be pretty difficult, wouldn't it? In World War II.
No, but he was over there in Korea.
But not in France.
No. I didn't specify it had to be those bills. Could have been Deutschmarks.
True. And I picked up well, not last. Oh God, I've always picked the wrong one up. I probably need to actually get the paperwork properly because my writing's not very good. Right. I don't know if you can see this, but what I will do is I'll take a picture and I'll show you what mine looks like and what they're supposed to look like. And I'm going to give you 3 guesses to find out where these came from.
Can the chat join in?
Yeah, if they want to. Bit of fun.
Okay, well let's all try to guess what he's got there. Yeah, I've been getting some nice pieces, but it's just common clad. But you know, I picked this up in my change. Look, really nice shape.
Oh, cool.
I got one of those the other day. Always nice when they pop out. And I discovered that if you want current coinage that's being sold quite a bit more by the mint, but what is it? Elsie McGraw's coin. I got those from the casino.
Yeah. I think you showed me them, didn't you? When I spoke to you last.
Yeah, it's like, wow. I mean, that is so cool. Where's my loop? Oh, I got it here. you go. Yeah, it's 2010, Nick. Not a bad shaped quarter for 2010. Whoa, is that right? Blister and Barnacles? I'm actually near 800. I didn't even look.
I can't read my writing. Okay, I'm going to show you. I think that's the right picture, but it looks like it anyway.
Oh, wow.
I think that's the right one. Looks like it. Right, okay. This is my one. You ain't going to see much on here, but it doesn't give you a proper indication, but I know what it is.
That's an ancient.
I wouldn't say it's ancient, as in, I would call it, I would say medieval.
So what is it?
Have a guess.
Wait a minute. It's got a cross on it. Yeah, I agree. I think it's hammered, Nick.
It's definitely a hammered coin. They won't have machines back then.
You're right. It's not a Roman or Byzantine coin. That's an English coin. It's got birdies. It looks like birdies on it.
No, in fact, it will have a king on it holding a cross.
Really? It looks like he's flipping the birds.
What you're seeing,
Nick saying Viking.
Is that.
Whoa.
So it looks like it looks like he's got. It looks like he's doing something else.
Looks rather nasty. I'm gonna guess it's from the time of King Harold.
Well, I'll put it this way: it's not British or English or United Kingdom or part of the British Empire or.
Well, then you just threw me for a loop. So where's my loop? Right here. Okay. Buddy Big's Adventures, welcome aboard.
Any idea what the composition is?
I'm going to guess that it is probably bronze.
No.
God, I'm batting 1,000 here.
Anybody in the chat?
Come on, yeah, well, someone else here can make instead of me being the fool. Nick says it's made out of lead. That's
no.
That's pretty heavy.
It's not made out of lead, obviously. That'll be very bendy.
Copper?
I have to check again. I think it is. Yeah, it is made out of copper, yeah.
Yes. There we go. Okay, Nick, it's not silver, it's copper. So it's copper, it's not British, which leaves the entire bloody continent.
Gunmetal. Yeah.
Is it Frankish?
Frank. It's not French, no.
Is it Belgique?
No, it's not from Belgium.
Is it from Denmark?
No.
You know, this could take a while. I'm going to go through all the countries.
Okay. I'll tell you what, before you go through the countries, I'm going to give you a clue.
Okay.
It's a country that begins with the letter A.
Austria.
No.
She didn't even give me a chance to get breath out. Argentina.
No.
Australia.
Arabia.
No.
Antigua.
No.
Ottoman Empire.
That's O.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking AUTO.
Those meds, I want some of them.
What's Swedish? Sweetish. That's cute.
It's not Afghanistan. It's not
Buddy
Australia.
says it's from Constantinople.
No. It's not a Constantine coin.
So it's from what other ones in there? Albania.
No.
I'll just say, will you?
No. The chat's playing as well.
America.
America covers everything in the news.
Nick says Abba Dabba Doo.
It's not Amsterdam, that's actually a town.
Starts with an A. An A.
Yeah. An A. Yeah.
A. No, it's already said not Amsterdam. Afghanistan. It's got a cross on it. Alabama.
It's Austria.
No.
It is.
It's a place on Earth. You're absolutely right.
Is it in Europe?
No.
Argentina.
No. Actually, I'll just check. It might be today, but I'm going to check.
He was showing us a coin and he wanted us to guess where it was from and probably what denomination.
No, it's not. It's not European. It's not Antarctica.
Antigua. Starts with an A.
Should I tell you?
Yes.
Yeah, because my head's...
Hang on. That Austrian stacker. Can you show us again? Okay. Okay, this is the coin I have. Okay. That's the coin I have. There's the reverse. This is what it would look like normally. So nobody can cheat the picture. And that right, Skipper, when you do your blinking scope. Okay, and here is the reverse.
Looks like bloody barbed wire.
Okay, it's Armenia.
Oh, you rotten bugger. Armenia's in Europe.
It's former Soviet Union.
Still Europe.
It is now.
Oh, for Pete's
I'm
sake.
going back.
You had me running all over the bloody planet.
Apart from Armenia. I never said it was in Europe. Skipper said it was in Europe, not me. I never said it was in Europe.
Well, no, what it's in the steppe region. It's like come up like midway between Russia and the rest of Europe, but it's part of Europe. It's kind of.
That coin was not in Europe back in them days.
Austrian Stackers says Armenia has always been in Europe.
God.
Silly darling.
When was Armenia not in Europe? Before the first ice age? That's what I was thinking when the continental shelf was moving.
Okay. Between Asia and Europe.
It's in the steppe.
Former Soviet Republic.
Yeah, but that coin goes way before that.
That's what I said.
No, that's what I said. Okay. Okay.
It's a bit like spray cans coin then. He's selling a 1967 Civil War coin when the Civil War ended in 1865.
Okay, we're gonna play a game now, and you're gonna pick 3 tough coins to identify. Not too tough because we don't want to destroy everybody here. 3 tough coins to identify. We'll take one at a time, and whoever guesses the coins, I will send them a coin.
Didn't finish this one yet.
Well, this is practice. That's right, Austrian Stacker. Istanbul is partly in Europe and partly in Asia. That's right. I knew that.
Yeah, but we can say Belgium is French and Belgium. Okay, or Quebec is a part of France.
We wish.
Well, I don't think the French like it very much.
No, that we did have a plan, but they wouldn't go for it. We thought that let's bring all the Newfoundlanders, put them in Quebec, and we'll take all the Quebecers, give them Newfoundland, and they can attach themselves to Saint Pierre Miquelon, part of France.
Partly Dutch and partly annoying. And that's the French part. Okay. Let's start with your coin then.
Oh, what? Now these are my giveaways. Okay, this is the giveaway, and you have to.
You just still got me.
I know I got you. Well, I don't want to make you big all the time. All right. I have got myself a coin. And of course, I cannot. But I got the eyes of a 90-year-old. Hello. I think this is a 2022. Maybe 2023. I can't tell. Anyway, this just came out not too long ago. This is for the first game. I will send the person who answers correctly, and I'm not participating in this one. Whoever participates in chat to try to identify the coin that Dale is going to show. And this is what I will send them. This is the first one for the first guess. So I'll let Nick Molnar drool over that. Oh, yeah, I want one of those. Okay,
Hang on, I'm confused now. You want me to show another coin that people can get?
Yes, that's what they're going to win if they can guess the coin that you show and where it's from. And
Right. Okay. I'll do it a bit more easier then.
yeah, don't make it too hard on them because we got people like Austrian Stacker out there who's disadvantaged because they have to decipher, Austrian English.
Well, Austrian Stacker is pretty. Well, he's very knowledgeable.
I know. So, I'm just razzing.
He's
and Nick, you can guess too, Nick. He's not going to show you Canadian. He's going to show you stuff that you're not used to.
What have I got in there?
Dimebag Darren Lowe is in the house.
Right. Okay.
Gooly, what chugging kangaroo?
What you're going to give the questions? Are you?
No. You're going to show. You're going to show the coin, and the chat will write down what they think the coin is, where it's from, and you better make sure you know what it is, because if you don't know the answer, I don't.
Well, I don't know if you've explained.
As soon as actually, you can probably do it in the back room. Let me know what the actual identity of the coin is, and,
right?
And then I'll keep an eye out in the chat, and first person that gets it gets the coin I just showed.
Hang on a minute. Right. Okay. Over here we got a game here called 20 questions. Okay. Every time they answer a question, it goes down to 19, 18. Okay. And I've got to say yes or no. And that's their clues. Okay. So if they say, is it American? I have to be honest and say yes or no.
Okay. That does help. That does help.
So if they say, if it's a 50 cent and I say no, they lose a life.
How are we going to track that now?
Well, I've got a pen and paper here, and so they got 20 lives. Okay, and if they get no 20 times out of all the clues, yeses you still keep a life, no's then that loses a life. So if it's a 5 cent, I got to say yes. Then they got to guess the year. Then they know what the coin is going to be. So that's like a clue. Does that make sense?
Wow. Okay, that's a lot more challenging than what I just said. I just thought they would just try to guess what the coin was, and whoever got it wins a coin.
Right. Okay. I'm going to start off one with a pretty easy one in my eyes, but it might be a bit more challenging, and I'll make it easy. I'll make it easier as I go along. Okay. I'm gonna do so if I can do it privately into here. Right. I don't know if I can do a private thing here, Skip. So no, I can't. So what I'm going to do, because it's in a flip, I've got to take a photo like this, and then it's actually turned around. Actually, so turned around in the flip. Right, here we go.
Austrian Stacker says, I'm a mod. Can I mute the guys on the panel?
Right. Okay, the last coin I was actually going to talk to you about was Armenia. Okay. And it was a tank. It was a 1227, I think. Armenian tank coin.
A tank coin.
Yeah.
So
1226.
So when you cross in 1226 in Armenia, if someone crossed their palms with that coin, you would say tanks?
Probably. Okay. I'm going to show. I'm going to show the coin Okay, I'm going to partially show the coin, so it's not going to give it away. Okay, and then the more you get, the more it will be revealed. Okay.
Oh, okay. So you can see the chat, okay? Because I don't know what your coin
Yeah,
is.
I can see the chat. Okay, this is going to be part of the coin. Okay. Now, if you ask to see the other side of the coin, that is a live gun. Whoever gets it first wins what Skipper just shown. Right. There's a live gun already, so it's not a half crown UK. That is 2 questions in one there.
Nick Molnar says it's from India.
Hang on. Just get set up a minute. Right, okay.
And Austrian Stacker says, come on, Dale. Grass is Latin for the grace of God. And it's written on millions of coins.
Well, just why didn't you ask the basic questions then? Like, what country is? Why didn't you guess the country? Then you should know. So, hang on, Nick said it's from India. So you've got 18 lives left now. So you know it's not from India, and you know it's not a half crown.
That's good, buddy. Oh my God.
And if you want me to show more of the coin, then that'd be another life. So, or if you want me to show the obverse side of the coin, a piece of the obverse, then
He's doing some good digs here.
Be careful of any country. Educated people spoke Latin between 1100 and 1900. So that is so true. So that is a yes. That is, there is Latin on the coin. You're absolutely right. So you got 17 lives left. Nick Molnars is correct. It is a coin from the Commonwealth. Even though technically the Commonwealth actually didn't exist back then, but Boston say we are getting close. Any country.
It's just, I believe that it's a coin from a country's language derived from Latin. Do I win?
Well, not every country spoke Latin, did they? So, especially the Greeks.
Is it a country or a colonoscopy or a territory? I mean, colony.
It's a country. I'm a romantic. Nope, it's not Rome.
Well, Rome's definitely not a commonwealth.
It's not Australia. Think of a country. Yes, England. It's from England.
Oh, it's from England.
So you got 15 lives left.
Austrian Stacker says it's a florin.
15 lives left. It's not a florin. I didn't see you say. Sorry, Blister. I didn't say it's from Great Britain.
Blister Barnacles. Rigged, I say. Rigged.
Well, technically, United Kingdom didn't technically exist. So not until James I. So
it's prior to James the First. Interesting.
So you've got 14 lives left. It's not a sixpence. 13 lives left.
Sing a song, a sixpence pocket full of rye.
When we play this, we have to guess anything when we're playing this. I mean,
Stacker says a halfpenny.
it's not a halfpenny, so you got 13 lives left.
Blistering Barnacle says a farting.
It's not a farting, no. You got 12 lives left.
But didn't know Buddy was that old.
So you're going down the. It's not a penny. 11 lives left. So it's not a shilling. 10 lives left. Think of a monarch. It's probably be the next guess, as I would do.
A monarch before James the First.
A what? A half kiss me, but no, I've already done that one. It's not a crown. It's not a crown.
You're showing his dissatisfaction with trying to guess it.
A half kissing my butty.
I think it was a quint of bobbins. That's an English thing, right?
I have shown this coin before, so I've never done a video on this coin. I have shown this coin. Now, do you want to lose the life? And I'll show you a partner of the reverse.
Everybody put their hands up and want to see the other side. Show Mo. Buddy says, I always want to see the backside.
Okay. Actually, I'll take a bit more clearer picture. I didn't realize how shaky it was.
This is kind of like winning something in a carnival. Everything's rigged.
Well, okay, there's a bit more of a clear picture. You ready?
Whoa. Oh, okay. Definitely got a combination shield on there. The 3 rampant lions with the 3 fleur-de-lis.
So, I'm going to give you. I'm not going to take a life away from you there because it is kind of a groat.
No, you got to go before James. King George III was after.
Yeah, if King George III was born in this time of the year, there have been problems with the
royal title would have been buttered.
It's not a 2 pence. wrote. Hang on a minute. Let's just check, because blistering could be technically right here. I have to check the old money. Hang on a second.
Austrian Stacker says not a groat.
I just got to check the old money. Hang on a minute.
Oh no! Did Rebecca hurt herself? She's had the urgent care to get her finger looked at.
Yeah, I'm going to give up to blistering barnacles. I just have to check because technically, yeah, the 2 pence didn't technically appear until Edward the First. Either for the reigns including Edward III and Henry VIII. So if you think of a 2 pence, okay, then the 2 pence didn't technically exist, but if you think of another type of 2 pence,
Hey, 2 packs of out pointing around.
Austin Stacker's got it. It's a half a groat.
Half groat?
Yeah, it's a half groat. So you now know what the coin is. You've seen the reverse side. You've seen the obverse side, a part of it anyway. But the 2 pence, the actual value of a 2 pence didn't exist. It was half groat. So I gave that clue away there, really, didn't I? But I was going to be fair. You know, you was half right. You both were half right. So thanks, Beeves. So all you got to think of now is the monarch, and what do you think the date is? So almost looks like that.
Before James the First, it's a half groat English.
No, it's not King Arthur, 15 billion BC. I ain't going to take that away, though. He's thinking James. James. He could be related to James. James the First or King James the Sixth. They are the same person.
Queen Mary.
Now, you know that James the First was Scottish, right?
Queen Elizabeth the First. Queen Mary. Henry Tudor.
Coiling around.
Hey, Nick. No, thanks for dropping in, buddy.
9 lives left. So all you need to get now is the monarch. And the first one to write it all out in monarch order, the coin denomination will get whatever Skipper says. No, it's not George. You got 7 lives left. Which Edward? Which William? Which Charles? You're losing lives.
Yeah, you got to put down which one they are. You've got Google.
King Boris the First.
Yeah, that was King Boris and his Queen Natasha.
William the Third. No, okay, I'm not even going to put William the Third down. So you still got 7 lives left. So all you need now is to find out which. I'll give you a clue here. King James the First.
So it's prior to King James the First.
Yeah. So
when did he step in?
Well, I'll tell you that in a second. If someone gets it correctly, that's a clue. King James the First. King James the First of England, and King James the Sixth of Scotland, wasn't he?
That's right. He stepped in after Queen Elizabeth died without heirs.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Only by default.
Was his mother Mary, Queen of Scots?
So you're helping me, aren't you?
Oh, I didn't realize I was helping you. I'm just brainstorming.
It was the 16th century. That's correct. So think of that. 16th century monarch.
In England.
In England. Okay. And don't forget, Wales wasn't even part of the United Kingdom, because King James I, the one who designed the Union Jack. Yep, we already. I think Ireland come after. I'm pretty sure Ireland come after. Henry is my middle name. Well, Skipper's got Henry V farthing, haven't you there, Skipper?
Henry? Yeah, I do somewhere. Oh yeah, it's in my world book.
Diana, you've got 7 guesses left. King James is the clue. King James is the clue. Yes, he was. Yeah, but he didn't produce coins at this time because he technically wasn't born. But he's a clue, so you've got to go back.
Austrian stacker.
Well, he revised the Bible.
I think Luther had something to do with that too, didn't he?
Yeah. And his disciples.
What, Luther's disciples?
No, the Bible, the King James Bible. Yeah, right. Luther wrote the Bible. Yeah.
He did the unforgivable. He wrote it in a language that was other than Latin.
Yeah, he revised it into many languages, but mainly Old English. Martin Luther, the 12 disciples.
You
have a vision.
Worse. making my head hurt.
Skipper said this half hour ago as well.
Honestly.
All you got to do is put the monarch and you've got the coin. Then
Go back in line from King James, go backwards, and write them down in chat.
There you got it. The first one to do that, but you have to put it's no point putting, I don't know, Charles in, because there's now 3 Charleses.
Yeah, you got it. You indicate which king. So
Blistering.
It's killing me.
Blistering.
Yoko Ono the First. King Toby the Odd.
King Plank the Wooden. Yeah, we get it.
Oh, man.
Basil 40. There's no one else like Basil.
You're going to have to make the next one easier.
This is easy. All you got to do is go, who was reversed from James, and then go back.
The only ones that have, well, we all have the advantage if you start Googling this, okay? Look up the royal lines, the kings and queens of England. Look them up. If you don't do that,
you've got to do is put Elizabeth and what the coin was, which has already been said. Bang! You got it.
It's a half.
And the first one to put that in wins what Skipper just shown. No, it's not Henry VII. That's another one gone. 6 to go. Then I've gone to another one.
Henry the Seventh.
No, these weren't German. These are actually descendants from the French.
Normandy, Anglo-Saxon. Come on.
These are descendants from William the Conqueror,
which came from Normandy.
Yeah, he lied about the promise to the throne when Harold was eyed out.
Yeah, Harold got shot in the face, wasn't he, with an arrow or some damn thing?
Yeah. No, it wasn't Hanover.
Wasn't that Bosworth Field or something? Can't remember.
Yeah, Bosworth Field. Yeah.
Yeah. See, not bad for a guy.
No, Bosworth Field was Richard. Battle of Hastings was
Battle of Hastings. Yes.
Sorry,
actually, if he hadn't have been shot in the face, England would have had a different lineage.
Do you know what? Harold was winning. He already
his forces just come back from the north.
Yeah. He defeated the Vikings and his brother.
And his brother, that's right. And he defeated them
from York. And he came back, and in the Battle of Hastings, it was only one day, but they were winning, and it was until he got shot in the eye.
That's right.
No, it's not Alfred the Great. Go from King James. They're going to say it because they're going to do it. I know they got it. This won't really go down. He's down to 3 lives now.
Yep.
It's not Hanover. Sooner or later, everyone gets shot in the face with an arrow. Alfred the Great. No, I love arguing about wars if it was all about a football game. Edward the Elder. Note. They'll focus on the chat. Note. I don't want to. Yes, it was.
Was that Ethelred the Unready?
The Unsteady. Yeah, I think it's Anglo-Saxon though. I think, isn't he? Austrian stacker, mate.
Honestly,
Harold
Austrian stacker having a ball with this.
I'm over here celebrating the ignorance of the stupid jokes. I don't know any of it. You got Google. Just go from King James and then previous.
Wikipedia,
and
whatever.
King James the First, then previous. They're all in the same timeline, so.
Well, you know, if Austrian Stacker wasn't spending so much time up in the mountains, he'd know it. Make this.
Yeah, he's feeling a bit. He's feeling a bit cloud sick.
That's right. He's always up in the air. Henry,
he's on the peak of his career.
articles.
Right. Okay. Henry II. Right. That is a. You're down to 2 lives left.
Ultrasound pictures. Change your wording. You guys are killing me here. But this is a hard game. Can't we do a duck race?
No, we're not doing a duck race. Okay, blistering barnacles. It's not King Stephen. Do you know he's the only king with
the Virgin Queen was Queen Elizabeth I.
Do you know what? I'm gonna give that in now. Write it all in. It's Austrian Stacker. He is right with the Queen, so Austrian Stacker wins.
Oh, for Pete's sake!
I knew it. I knew he was going to get me down to the last blinking.
Oh, for
life.
Pete's sake! I cannot believe that.
Elizabeth I, half groat.
Oy vey.
I knew it. I blinking knew it. I knew he was messing around. Told you.
Okay, there's my email address. Send me your shipping info.
Elizabeth I. Can't sit is in a flip.
Stacker. He'll even get. Oh, I'll send you a sticker as well. Austrian Stacker.
So it's Elizabeth I, half groat. That's all you needed to write in there. So
wow.
the reason why I said King James I, okay, is because things would have changed if Mary Queen of Scots, because she was actually the true descendant to the throne, and she was the cousin to Queen Elizabeth I. And Mary Queen of Scots was actually Anne. Is it Anne? No, is it Anna Cleves? Aunt Anna Cleves' sister? I think she's Anna Cleves' sister.
Watched all these, and you think I could remember them in order? I have to look.
I think Anna Cleves' sister, who went to a monastery when she was little in France.
Right.
And Queen Elizabeth is the daughter of Henry VIII.
Oh.
So she was a little bit older than Elizabeth. So she was actually a proper descendant to the. But she didn't want to be queen. She wanted to just get along with her cousin because that's the only family she had.
Right.
And of course, when you said the Virgin Queen, then.
There we go.
No! Yeah, John Cleese's sister. Oh, man, that was funny.
All right. Up for our next one. If
yeah, I got plenty. We've got a lot more. That was the hardest one. I got a really easy one next.
Okay, 2005 Terry Fox is the next prize.
Hang on, I just got to take some photos.
That's perfect, Austrian Stacker. Great. Okay, so we got a 2005 Terry Fox Looney for the next. Yay. And then we'll put on our friend Dale.
Hang on a minute, I don't know which one's obverse and reverse in here at the moment. So
John Cleese's sister.
my hands are really shaky, so sorry about the pictures.
You know, I would love to have a meetup with some of these guys on here. I'd go to Austrian Stacker's location, though. I think that would be a nice holiday.
Oh yeah, there's lots of
still
people.
Don't have a skipper sticker. Well, you know what? I got some new ones be coming out in the holidays too that are going to be pretty cool. But yeah, Blistering Barnacles, play the game and yourself. I'm including a sticker with each one of these coins.
Okay. What I'm after on this coin, okay, is the country. Okay. The value of the coin.
Ooh.
And what else should I add in here? Yeah.
You haven't even seen it, and Austrian Stacker's got USA.
No, I've got to show you the thing first. So, right, I don't know. Right, and remember, I'm not going to show you all of it. Actually, I'll do the other one first to make it a bit more fair. Oh my!
Yeah, that's what I'm using. I'm using phones as well. They're Blistering Barnacles. My computer is kind of pining for the fields.
Right. Okay. Remember, if you want to see more of the coin, it will cost you a life. Okay.
Great. As if I don't have enough.
Right. So this is the first picture.
What the? Oh, wait a minute now. That looks vaguely familiar.
Okay. Now start your guessing. Okay, Austrian Stacker's got the country.
Okay, which country is that?
Portugal.
So it's the country is Portugal.
I'm going to dismiss the wrong answers after Portugal. Okay, so you've still got 20 lives left.
So now we need to know the denomination.
Yep. And I can go right back to the biblical times if you like, if you want a really hard one.
Portugal. Geez, didn't the Portuguese barter with fish?
They bartered with everything.
One scale, I'll give you a fin.
Nope, it's not 2 Esquitos. So that's a life gone. Or if you want to see a reverse side of the coin, then that'll be another life. It's not a euro, so that's you got 18 lives left. So actually, that's actually a really good question. Is it the euro? So that actually dismisses all the euros. You can take all the euros out now.
So it's pre-union.
It is.
Escudos.
It's, well, yeah. It is escudos.
And they say Austrian Soccer says two escudos.
But it's not 2. That is,
So,
that is
but it is 2.5.
okay. 2.5 is wrong. So that is 17 lives. It's not 20 race. So you know it's escudos.
Guess just have to look up how many different denomination escudos it is. When I have a lot of escudos outside, I use D2.
Then you got to find the year.
Ooh. Austrian Stacker is machine gunned at 50, 20, 5, 10.
I ain't gonna answer that question because that's lots of ones there. It's not 5 escudos. It's not 16.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It's not 1983. 15. It's not 100. It's not 10. It's not 20. It's not 50. Right, this is going quickly. I have done a video on this coin, but it's not published yet.
Wow.
It's not 1 escudo. You got 9 lives left. Don't you really want to see what the reverse is like before you?
Yeah. You guys want to see the reverse?
Carsman coins. No, it's not 7.5. So you got 9 lives left. So for 1 life, do you want to see what a part of the reverse will look like?
Put your hands up, guys.
put a 1 for it, a yes, or do another guess. It's not 100 escudos. Tasman coins. Okay, Polar Bear says yes. This is the reverse side.
Wow. That's a relatively new coin. That's got to be just like early 2000s. Because the Scudo came out in 1911 and ran all the way through to 2002.
It's not 20. It's not 25 escudos.
I don't think they have a 25 in escudos. What they mentioned so far? They mentioned the 1, the 5, the 10.
Mentioned everything apart from this one.
The 50.
They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
No, it's 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, and then there's 2 more denominations above that. And I'm not going to give you any more hints.
It's not 60.
Nope, the 60 is not a denomination for an escudo. Austrian Stacker's given up. He's going to bed.
Oh, what?
I'm tired.
I have the coin here.
Tasman coins.
There's the coin.
So we've seen the obverse and reverse, a little bit of each one. We know it's Portuguese. It's escudo. We know that at least I know the denominations. And looking at the back of it, I could tell that it's a modern coin. So I won't say anything more. Because 95.
I'm not retired. I cannot sleep until.
Doesn't go in that denomination.
I am not retired. I cannot sleep until noon. Well, I get paid by day.
Wait
Actually,
a minute.
I'm going to get paid by taxpayer.
It is true that I kind of overslept today. All right, and it wasn't noon. It was 2:30.
That was funny.
Whoa! I guess I better wake up and smell the roses a little bit here.
I don't get paid by taxpayers. I'm all right.
I paid into my pensions.
I don't get paid by taxpayers. That's so funny.
I'm not going there. I worked my 45 years.
To be fair, I've always worked. I've always tried finding money from somewhere.
What do you think I'm doing?
But yeah, Probably from the early age, I was, trying to find like tops of bottles and golf balls and, selling them back to the shops and stuff like that. 45. And what have you done? The 112 years afterwards.
I thought I looked pretty good for that age.
I think he's probably talking about me now, an Austrian stacker.
No.
Yes, it is a 200 Esquitos.
Finally,
correct there,
finally, we got someone that guessed that. So
now you got to guess the year now.
200 Escudos, Portuguese, and it's a modern coin. It's not like 1911.
1911? You mean 1560?
Get out of here. 1911.
No, it's not 2001. You got six lives left. 5 lives left now. Sorry. Ooh, the dates.
I think you should make it a little easier, so at least they're within like 10 years or something.
But good night, Dale and Grandpa.
Good night, our little Edelweiss.
Who the bear is in within 10 years?
Edelweiss, Edelweiss.
We've already got the blister, and we've already got the value now. It's a Portuguese 200 Esquitos, but what year? It's a very significant year.
Significant, eh?
It is significant, very significant year. Canadian Family Life, how are you? I hope Rebecca's okay. She'll probably stuck a needle in her finger or something. Tasman coins, it's not 1991. And blister in, so you're down to 5 left. But I'll tell you what, Tasman and blistering are the closest. So remember, you got to write the country, write the value, and the year out to win what Skipper was showing. Got to guess a year. Within, I would say, within 5 years of 1991. There he is. So write the country, which is Portugal. The value 200, because we know it's Esquitos, and 5 years of 1991. Because.
So who got it first?
Nobody yet. Tasman coins and Blister and Barnacle Adventures are the closest, but they've got to write out Portugal. Everybody's got to write Portugal, the value of 200, and then the year. So that 1996 is wrong. So now you're down to 3 lives left. We're playing 20 questions, so there's 3 lives left.
Wow.
And Skipper, well, and you can win a prize from Skipper.
That's right.
So you know the country is Portugal.
Yep.
You know the value of the coin
Yep.
is 200 escudos.
Yep.
Just got to guess the year. Within 5 years. Nope, I ain't going to put down because it's 5 years and 1996 is not right. So I put that down as a miss already. I think you meant 1996, not 1986.
So you're talking country, denomination, and year.
Yes.
In one line.
In one line. So like Tasman's got Portugal 200 escudos 1985, but it's 5 years and 1991. So that is wrong. So because that's what that was 6 years. So
and they're scrambling. Oh, yes.
And the next one I'm going to be really, really, really easy.
And this coin is waiting for those that take the time to write it out in full. Ooh, yeah. Who's going to win it? Who is going to win it?
So are you going to go higher than 1991 or are you going to go lower than 1991? Within 5 years, you've got 3 lives left. So who's going to take the plunge?
So we all agree 1986 is not the right year.
Mayor's videos, treasure hunters.
Welcome aboard, matey. Arr. Portugal, 200 escudos, 1990.
Nope. So you know it's definitely not 1990. So you're down to 2 lives left.
Portugal, 200, 1989.
Nope, it's not. This is a very significant year. There's only 1 year those coins were made. That's the last clue. So you got once this last life is done, that's it. That's the game over. So nobody will win this coin.
Yes, I slept in, Marlon.
So
we got Polar Bear says yummy. Portugal, 200 escudos, 1987.
I haven't seen that one come up. Oh no, I've done that earlier. That was earlier, wasn't it?
No, that's the last guess that I have.
The ones I got is Hi Marlin Brother, Hi Marlin Videos, Coin Around, Hi Polar Bear. I got Portugal 200 escudos 1988 from my Canadian Life is my last one. That's it.
That just popped up. Is that it?
Yeah, that is it.
That's the winning one?
No, it's not winning. This is. Here is the coin. Okay. That's right. It's running away. You can't see it very well. So that was the coin, and this is the European presidency coin, and there's only 1 year those made. That's the clue, and it's a Portugal 200 escudos 1992.
So nobody won.
Nobody won out of 20 guesses.
Wow, you're tough.
That was easy. There was only, I kept saying there was only 1 year of these made. A significant coin. Alrighty.
Ooh,
I'm going to do a nice easy one now.
So let's do the third and final one. And I will bring myself up here.
Okay.
Now we're talking silver now, folks.
Right. I got
a
to make this a little
1928 silver Merc dime. Same year my dad was born.
Right. Should I do an ultra easy one or a little bit of a harder one?
No, don't make it any harder. We're going to end up people fading on us here. Remember, these guys are used to duck races.
They're supposed to be used to coins. Okay.
We got to work them back into it slowly because we've been kind of away from things for a while.
Alrighty. This here, I would like to have you got 20 guesses. Okay. The country, which should be really easy. The mint of the country, so the mint, the makers of the coin. Okay. Actually, scrap that bit. I'm just going to go for the 2 here. Okay. The value of the coin again, which I know you would know. And what this state. Okay. No, actually, I'll do it again.
Everybody's like, oh no.
I don't know what how would you say it how would it be transferred into American? So, yeah.
The country, the state, the year.
Yeah, the country, the value, the date's going to be easy, and what year the state was founded.
Oh, so it's a state coin.
So I'm going to show you the revert. Remember, okay. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you a part of the coin. Like always, you're going to have to guess the country, the value, and the state year, which I know you're going to get straight away. And remember, for a life, out of the 20 questions for a life, you need to see a part of the reverse, okay? And the more you ask the reverse, the more lives you use.
Ooh.
Okay, so this is the so it's, remember, the country. To make it easy for people, you have to write the country. You can use the initials. I've already given it away. The value, okay. You can have it either way, and the state of the coin. So,
well,
go with the first guess. Okay, you got USA is correct. Blister and Barnacles has gone with a Canadian 5 cents, so that is now down to 19. So US state quarter, correct? Yep. It's a Denver mint. Yep. So you know it's this. So we got USA. You know it's a 25 cents.
And if it's a state quarter,
I want to know the year of the state.
The year of the state.
Year of the state.
Whoa.
Because as it's for a silver coin, it's a little bit trickier. It's not a $50, and it's not 1964. So there's 17 guesses left. So remember, you have to put the country in, the number 25 for 25 cents, obviously, or if you want to write quarter or QD, whatever you want to write, and then when the state was founded, exactly like Canadian and Family Life, like that. So 1999. If you know about state quarters, then you know exactly what year they're going to be, or pretty much what the state quarters were made.
I think because we have so many states and it covered such a large, well, it's a large country. We should at least throw something in there like a piece of the motto of the state, something to give them a hint.
Yeah, but if I did that, it's going to be straight away because I'm on at 16, 15. I'm assuming it goes blurry, so because as soon as I put this picture on, they're going to get it instantly.
No, don't put the picture on. That will definitely tell.
I wouldn't. I can't even.
How about the year that it entered statehood?
Yeah, the year it entered statehood. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the year that it entered statehood?
That's one of the answers I want. That's the third answer.
Oh, good gravy! That's 50 states. What are you doing?
But these coins, they know what the coins are.
Yeah.
And if you guess the year, all they have to ask is it this year? Is it that year? Once they get the year, all they got to do then is look at the 50 state quarters, then think, or if they want to, no, it's not a 50, it's not the 2000 year state quarters.
So yeah, of course they came out in quite a few years. So Coin Around says quite clearly 1999 to 2018. You had all those state borders that were there. So we need some point of reference. So we're going to be here till next Monday trying to guess which state quarter this bloody well is. There's got to be some hint. We need a hint.
Okay, this state has a flower.
Oh, aren't you generous with your hints?
Well, if you know your state quarters, then you know what to eliminate. You're not going to put in there, right, okay, this one has mountains or a lake, so you know you're going to eliminate them. So yeah, it's a two. See, Polar Bear's got it already. It's a 2002 state quarter, so you know there's only 50 now. You're down to 12 now, so there's 12. There's 11 guesses left. Okay, so now you know the US 50 state quarter program on the 2002s. Okay, you're going to eliminate it straight away because I believe it's the only one. So just Google 50 state quarters on 2002. Louisiana has the, I think on that one it says is it 1781 or something like that, I think it is, and it's got the state of Louisiana, and that's the purchase program. Is that right? If I remember that one.
Louisiana was like 1812
or 1812. But I'm just trying to think of the
Louisiana purchase.
Yeah, the Louisiana purchase. I'm thinking of the reverse of the coin. So I'm giving it all away here.
But you're saying it's got a flower on it.
Am I?
You said, yeah, you gave us a hint.
I said, I never said it had a flower. I said something to do with a flower.
Oh, okay. Something to do with a flower. Flower.
And Tasman Coins has got it.
Oh, that's the Magnolia State.
Yes, Mississippi State.
Mississippi.
Yeah, the only one with 4 letters in it, I think.
So Tasman coin wins.
Yes. The USA, Mississippi statehood from 1817, which is this one here.
Okay, Tasman, you see my email address there floating right across the banner? Send me your address and I will send you your coin and a sticker.
He basically gave that away then.
But you know what? It's sometimes we get a little too tough. These guys, they're going to burn out.
No.
Come on. Some of them are like me. Like, oh, that's too hard. I got to. Oh, no.
Congratulations. That was fun. That's what I mean. I think there's only one of them with the flower on it. Because Hawaii, I believe, has Big Mountain on it. White Mountain, I think it's called.
Yeah. Canadian Family Life. I also got it before a Tasman on mine.
Well, it's your stream, so
yeah, I just see that, and because we slipped up there, I'm going to give them both. So Canadian Family Life, you're going to get yourself a loony with.
Yeah, don't forget my chat is different to your chat when the lag. So
Canadian Family, I'll send you a coin and a sticker as well.
Sorry, Canadian. My chat is not.
He's on the other side of the planet.
So.
Yeah,
it's skipping through. I was just providing the coins. I wasn't actually. I can't.
Those are.
I knew you'd get that one really quick. The easiest way I did it, you knew it was a US state quarter, so that was a guess gone. You knew it was going to be a 25 cent. Then all you had to do is guess. You had plenty of guesses to guess and eliminate the state quarter program. And then, if you wanted to see the other side of the coin, that's going to eliminate a life, and you knew it was going to be a flower. I couldn't give you the inscription, because if I said the Magnolia State, you know it's going to be Mississippi.
Yeah. Canadian Family Life, I probably don't, because I've been deleting a lot of the stuff. So send me your address again, so I make sure I have it. I do have an address book that I'm transcribing. Oh yeah, I should explain. My computer is dead, so a lot of the emails I had, I'm having they were on my old setup, so I'm going to hand transcribe addresses into a paper book. You remember paper? That's what I'm going to use. Paper. That's fine.
Paper. It's paper.
Paper.
That was fun. The other one I was going to do was this one.
Yeah, you can't see it through the shine.
All right, okay, I'll take a picture of it.
Blistered Barnacles wants to know if he got his email as well. Yeah.
I can't check at the moment because I'm using my phone. So
yeah, I need a new computer, and that's definitely not on my It's on my bucket list, but it's not high on my must-have list right now. I have a roof that I need to fix.
oh my god, this really gives up.
So, I'm starting to stockpile. I'm going to have all kinds of stuff to send out here. I got Rebecca's stuff. I got Eddie's stuff. I got the 3 from today. I got
That's what next one was going to do.
Suit to send out to Roanoke. That's cool.
Do you know what I want to Skipper?
What?
Do you know what coin that is?
It's the one that's in your hand. Well, apparently not. It's on your phone.
Well, it's actually here.
Ah, wait a minute. Is that a wait a minute. I recognize him. He was at my birthday party.
Well, that's Skipper. That's your passport photo, isn't it?
No.
You like Skipper's new first mugshot?
Arthur.
That's not Arthur.
That's that. Is it Ulick?
No.
Ulrich?
I wish it was. I'll be probably. That's probably about a £500,000 coin.
Could have been Caius Merlin Britannicus.
Well, no, because he wouldn't have had those coins because it had been his father, wouldn't it? It had been.
That would be Uther Pendragon. It's Uther.
Yeah.
Ulrich.
Because Harold was the youngest. He wasn't destined to be king, was he? You had. Who was the troublemaker? You had. There was 3 brothers, wasn't there? There was Arthur. Someone begin with S. Statig or something like that. One was ruled in the north, who King Harold kicked out, and the Vikings.
Oh, wait a minute! You're talking about the southern shore.
Yeah. He was basically he was
Vortigern.
No.
What do you mean no? It is 2. I'll argue that one until the cows come home.
Hang on. Right, Harold Godwinson, okay.
Oh, Harold Godwinson was north of Cornwall.
No, he was king of
Now we're talking real time.
Yeah, he was king of Wessex. He was the king of Wessex. He was the southern king.
Yeah, he was the southern king. That was during the time when they had all the division and brothers were fighting against brothers. And
well, Godwin Edmund died. Magnus passed away. There was 3 left. Ulf, Harold, and Geith, I think his name is. Geith was the one who lied to because he got captured and he was stuck in a tower in France, in Normandy.
That's right.
William the Conqueror. And
he went over, but he was blown off course.
Yeah, that was Harold.
Harold. He was blown off course and ended up being captured himself.
That's right. And they paraded him around Normandy.
And everybody's looking like, why are these guys so into history?
Yeah.
Because we love it.
But Harold wasn't destined to be king. That's the thing. And when his cousin up in the north caused a lot of trouble with the Vikings, Harold marched up there. Obviously, I think it was something like 3 years prior to the Battle of Hastings. Was it 1066? Was Battle of Hastings 1063? And they marched back to battle, because Battle of Hastings, a lot of people don't realize, the Battle of Hastings doesn't mean it was the Battle of Hastings. It was a place called Battle at Hastings.
You know what? The one thing that we missed here, Harold lied to William. He just so he could get away. He told him that he was next in line, even though he didn't mean to. He pledged his fealty to him. That he would.
Well, so they say. That's the debate, isn't it? That was the debate, because whether Harold knew or not.
But he did that just to get away. He because he was stuck in William's.
Well, it was a terrible rescue mission.
Terrible. That's right.
He lost his bargaining chip, so to speak.
Yeah.
Because he, as I said, he was basically captured. They didn't even know he was a king, well, a potential king at the time. I think he was a prince, wasn't he, at the time?
Or wasn't he a duke?
Or duke? Oh, sorry, more or less. Oh, no, it'd probably be more of a prince when his dad's a king. Because there was separate kings all over the place. So, but Wessex, where I am, but that would have been not Wessex, but he would have been part of Wiltshire. If you look at today's geography, it'd be right from Cornwall all the way up through Dover. So
certainly had some major family problems.
Wow. Yeah, because his mother was Mercia, as I'm reading. Just got the thing up now. So yeah, born 1022, Wessex, England. Died 14th of October, age 44, around about age 44. Near Thanet Hill, Sussex, England, which has been burial Waltham Abbey, Essex, because they found his body, which had a missing right leg and no head.
Yeah.
Yeah, Godwin. Well, he was basically the last Anglo-Saxon king, anyway.
That's right. Love the history. Love it.
But yeah, the next one I'd have done would have been a Balboa coin.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to do this if we don't come up with something else. I think we're going to do this again next week. Because this is a fun way of, especially with the history and stuff. That's fun.
I love history.
Yeah, you and me both, brother.
It's weird coming back. You know, we spoke about it for a while. It's hard getting your head back into the wiring of it, if that makes sense. It all becomes in bits and pieces. Frostbite coins and collectibles. Well, none of them served as a king more than 1 year.
Yeah, we do enjoy bantering back and forth with the history, because it's something that, especially with coinage, it's so closely related to it in the history. Oh my gosh, it's fantastic. So.
King Harold, I'm pretty sure King Harold served more than a year as a king.
I'm pretty sure he did too. All right, I'm gonna throw up the 5-minute warning, guys. I know I was a half an hour late, but I stayed on an extra 40 minutes. So
See? Where'd you go?
are you
William.
finding some good info? Kids demand so much attention. Oh, Polar Bear says yummy. I have been having so much fun with our newest grandchild.
Oh,
I mean, as you know, we lost our puppy dog. And then, of course, right on the heels of that, we ended up, Andrew and Kaylin ended up having a 12-pound baby boy. He was halfway to teenager when he came out. And he is absolutely adorable. So we've been having a ball. And we try to give our kids a break. It's like to raise kids, especially when they're newborn. Yeah, you do need to have a little bit of a break every once in a while. That's what grandparents are for. Oh, look at Frostbite Coins. He's putting all kinds of good information up there.
Yeah, he didn't serve more. I had to think then because he went up to go. Oh, what's his cousin's name up north? Begins with a T.
Starts with a T?
Yeah, it starts with a T. He's one who caused a lot of problems. He was kind of like the fawn. One of them drowned, didn't they? One of them drowned at sea. One of his brothers drowned at sea. I can't. Do you know what?
Didn't one of them go off to Denmark?
Time.
One of them went off to Denmark and then came back.
I think that was the one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And he
was a troublemaker.
Yeah. I think it was his cousin. I'm pretty sure it was his cousin.
Thank you, Polar Bear. Fun history fact: Thomas actually published a recipe for cherry jam. Well, isn't that cute? Wow. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna have to call her quits. It's that time of day again.
Anyway, that other coin I wanted to show you anyway was.
You got one more to show?
Yeah, Edward first.
Okay. I'll bring it up so that people can see it.
I'll show you the picture anyway. I won't show you the. There you go. That was Edward the First.
Wow. That's right. Edward the First. Geeky looking picture. Awesome. All right, everybody. Have yourself an absolutely wonderful week. You get the whole week ahead of you. And Dale and I will show up here together on Monday, and he's doing his little things too. I'll try to catch him whenever he decides to pop in. I think I just lost him. Where did he go? There he goes. There. I lost you. So I appreciate everybody coming in today. We do try to generate some chit chat, and of course, anybody that did want to come up, you were more than welcome. But today we played a little bit of a game.
This is
we missed our history, and this is a chance to banter back and forth with that and check out some coinage that we haven't seen in a while. So thank you for joining us.
Yeah, and thanks, guys and ladies and gentlemen, and we'll have some more for you next time. I've done my membership video today, and it's published tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. Just in case you remember to my channel, I'll get everything out done, dusted.
Awesome. And I'm just about ready to hit 800 apparently. So we're getting close.
In there. And if you can help Zoe run her hours for a full playlist, not just a playlist, I mean the whole caboodle, what she's doing on Zoe's surprises and treats. She's done a lot of people. I've done a lot of people trying to help their hours out, running it in the background and trying to get their hours up, because the hours is harder than getting the subscribers. Obviously, once you have a break or something, it's hard to play catch up. So if anybody can do that for Zoe, that would be absolutely awesome. As I said, we've got packages to go out to a few people as well. So can't wait for that. Isn't that right?
All righty.
3 more subscribers.
Take care, guys.
You still on for a moment, Skipper? Yeah.
Yeah, you bet.
Okay, cool.